Japan adopted a new constitution after its World War II defeat. One of its key political changes was to abolish its military force and pledge to never go to war again. Though there has been a debate over Japan's post-war constitution, which was imposed by the Allies in the aftermath of the war. The Japanese policy of pacifism sustained over the decades. However, today, the Japanese Prime Minister says the country is forced to revise its no-war policies. Alluding to the various geopolitical tensions across the planet, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida says the world is on the verge of a historic turning point. He says present-day challenges are forcing Japan to shun its pacifist stance. Speaking to CNN, Kishida said situations like the war in Ukraine and Gaza had forced him to fundamentally reinforce the defense capabilities of his country. Since coming to office in 2021, the Prime Minister has overseen a sweeping shift in Tokyo's defense posture. Japan is now all set to boost defense spending to about 2% of its GDP by 2027 and acquire counter-strike capabilities. Kishida has pointed to the severe and complex security environment surrounding the East Asian nation. He referred to countries building ballistic missiles and nuclear weapons and the attempts to change the status quo in the East China Sea and South China Sea. His comments come ahead of the first US-Japan-Philippines trilateral summit that Washington will host on April 11th. Washington has called the summit a historic opportunity for the two countries to modernize their alliance, while Kishida says in the wake of challenges, US-Japan ties are stronger than ever.
Japan alliance is growing even more as the international community faces complex and diverse challenges, and as the security environment surrounding Japan becomes increasingly severe.
The Kishida-Biden meeting this week comes at a time when both leaders are facing political uncertainty at home. The Japanese Prime Minister is grappling with dismal approval ratings, primarily after scandals involving his party. The looming US elections raise the potential of a policy shake if former President Donald Trump returns to the White House next year. In recent years, Trump has indicated his disapproval of Washington's defense and security treaties. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.